Run hot, man. So let me know if that's better right there. So anyway, so let's dig deep into Mortal Man by Kendrick Lamar. So first off, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm reading notes here. So I made notes. I actually do homework for this stuff. So anyway, just to mention that we did get to our 1,000 subscribers this week on Honest Reactions. That was the goal we had set forth, and we nailed it. We're so happy. We're at 1,050 already, so thank you very much to everyone. One of the best things that's happened in a long time. So thank you for being part of that, and hopefully we make you guys happy and we make you just want to watch it. So thanks for watching it. If you're ever online and you're YouTubing and you happen to see this logo over here, that's the logo you want to click on. So thanks for liking. So firstly, I just want to say, if you go see the old video, you'll see that we gave it a chill factor of 5.5, or not 5.5, 5 out of 5. So it was one of those 4 or 5 videos that we've reacted to that was deserving of a 5. And as I listened to it a second time, I'm absolutely in agreement with what me and Banger Mom said back then, is that a 5 is what it deserves, and it still deserves listening on a second listen, third listen. I did that the last few days. I'm enjoying it even more now on other listens. So again, before we get going here, thanks for commenting and liking, and thanks for coming to the meaning, a deeper listen. I hope you guys enjoy it. So Kendrick Lamar. So obviously I wanted to know a little bit more about Kendrick, and so I went and looked at his Wikipedia, and obviously I wanted to know, his birth date. That stuff's important to me. I'm not really sure why, but he's born June 17th, 1987, and that's pretty cool because that's right within a few days of Banger Mom's birthday. Typically, that's a Gemini, and Geminis are cool. Absolutely. So it says here he's an American rapper, songwriter, producer, obviously. Good Kid, Mad City, which I thought was unbelievable. So Lamar received many accolades over the course of his career, including 13 Grammy Awards. See, I didn't know that. That's cool. 2 American Music Awards and 6 Billboard Music Awards, Brit Awards, MTV Music Awards, Pulitzer Prize, which I knew. And if the rumor's correct, it's kind of like people are saying that he got that Pulitzer Prize like one album too late, possibly. So that I'd have to look into. And Rolling Stone's 500 greatest albums of all time. How cool is that? I got to hear it, and sometimes couldn't believe that I had not heard it before. I was embarrassed, essentially. That's a bit about Kendrick. Obviously, he's in Compton. Yeah, he was born and raised in Compton, son of a couple from Chicago. And Chicago, obviously, all I can think about when I think of Chicago is Kanye. I know that he got to see Tupac when he was younger, shooting some videos with his uncle, who I believe has passed away now. I could be wrong, but I think that's what we had heard before. A little bit about Kendrick, and I know that I've seen a documentary recently where he talks with Rick Rubin, the famous music producer, and I tell you, anybody that works with him is cool. So Kendrick, in my books, is #1 on a reaction channel. He's my favorite artist by far, even though we've been going through all the Kanye. I really believe that Kendrick is a special soul out there, and I want to continue. And we're definitely on the road to listening to Damn now. We've heard a couple, so we're on our way. So keep an eye out on Honest Reactions for that. So supposedly, now, tell me if this is true or not, but supposedly this song is reportedly a trip that he took to Nelson Mandela's cell on Robben Island back in 2014. So that's a cool little thing that I wasn't aware of. And obviously that would be a powerful thing. I'm sure if any of you have been to anywhere, like on the beaches in France, or if you've been to the World Trade Centers in New York, you'd feel that feeling. So no doubt that you would have a super link with Nelson Mandela. Obviously that's pretty cool. This song finds a Compton native hoping that he continues the legacy of the South African icon. So obviously he holds himself in high regards, Kendrick, and I'm noticing that a lot of rappers want to be up at the top. What stands out right off the bat about Mortal Man is it's a super long song. I had forgotten about how long it was. Actually, before I move on to that, I should verify the chats, make sure there's... Okay, good. All right. That's perfect. So everyone's good online. So yeah, so definitely the thing that stands out the most is that it's a 12-minute song. So right off the bat, I'm in. Right off the bat in the lyrics, he mentions Nelson Mandela, devotion, spiritual enlightenment, power, but more importantly here, end part to this song is just, I didn't know, okay? Like, listen, the first time I listened on the reaction, you guys might have known that was Tupac, but really, I didn't know. So I just thought it was some guy that he was talking to in a real interview. Talk about being like naive or just getting old. I didn't know that was Tupac. So now that I listened to it afterwards, I was like, oh my God. I was like, that's Tupac. How cool is that? Then at first I was like, hold on, when did he talk to him? I was like, actually, like I thought he was too young to be in the same time, and then I find out that it's just really well edited and compact and really well done. So it's a spoken word, which is really cool. If you have not heard it, this song, which I highly doubt you haven't, that is really really cool. And what's even cooler is there's a little music that's added to it. Essentially, the special part of the song. Like the song itself is really cool. It's got a good groove, good flow, good lyrics. But essentially, that spoken word part at the end is just something. It almost seems so flawless. It seems like they're really there together. It's a fiery few minutes in which the two converse about other things. They talk about fame. I guess they refer to it as the fattening of the upper class. Um, the life cycle of a black man's. So Tupac says that in 5 years as a black man, it's like that's all you've got. Once you turn 30, it's like they take the heart and soul out of a man. A new guy in the business, of rap and getting familiar with it. This guy just speaks to me. I don't find it as difficult to understand as some other stuff. I didn't really know what To Pimp a Butterfly was. Well, we had found out back then, but it was nice to get a refresher on what it was. They say that To Pimp a Butterfly is a loose concept of a caterpillar and a butterfly. Lamar was the caterpillar during his upbringing in Compton, and he grew into the butterfly. One cool little fact here, or I guess I'm not sure if it's called that an Easter egg or whatever, but something to do with the name of the album was to be Tupac a Butterfly. So he was going to use Tupac's name within the title of the song, but they decided to go with To Pimp a Butterfly, which is just one of the coolest names. Yes, right here it says that Kendrick nearly named the album in honor of Tupac Shakur, considering To Pimp a Caterpillar. Oh, sorry, so To Pimp a Caterpillar. He just really wanted to show the brightness of life, and the word pimp has so much aggression that it represents several things, so that's cool. I like to see that. I like to see the evolution of what an album would have been called and what it isn't. Some of my favorite lyrics within the song, The Ghost of Mandela. So the ghost of Mandela, hope my flows they propel it. Let these words be your earth and moon. You consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. And then my favorite part, when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? That is the coolest. I'm telling you, when I heard that again, I was like, oh, I remember that from the reaction. I was like, that is so cool. And that would being said, let me ask this question. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? The caterpillar is a prisoner to the streets that conceived it. Its only job is to eat or consume everything around it in order to protect itself from this mad city while consuming its environment. The caterpillar begins to notice ways to survive. One thing it notices is how much the world shuns him, but praises the butterfly. It's just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful, even though it's harsh and there's a lot of stuff in there that's definitely like poignant. It's still just so beautiful. You gotta admit it. And the way that ends with Tupac is just, what's your perspective on that? Pac, Pac, Pac. It's still a lot of stuff for me to take in and to go, but just to try to take a little bit more of a look at it is all I'm trying to do. I'm not going to dissect a song that long. That's just huge. What else can you say? I mean, it's original in the way it's written. It gives you a little bit of music at the beginning. It gives you an art piece at the end with one of the greatest, if not the greatest. So I'm on Wikipedia right now, and Section 80 is the debut. Oh, it's the debut studio album by American rapper Kendrick Lamar. It came out July 2nd, 2011. It says the concept album features lyrical themes delivered by Lamar, such as the 1980s crack epidemic, racism, and medication tolerance. This album lead singles High Power. Oh, I've heard High Power. Okay. Yeah, we did a reaction to High Power. Okay, so I need to go and listen to that album. So I've got Damn and I've got Section 80 that I'm still on. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Thank you very much for listening. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are in the 1,000 subscribers now, which we're super pumped about. So we want to thank you all for watching. I don't think I have much more to say than if you haven't seen our old videos, we have playlists out there. Go check them out. We do have Kendrick, a bunch of Kendrick there. You can see Good Kid, Mad City, as well as To Pimp a Butterfly, full reactions, all the album in the playlist under Kendrick. So if you want to do that, I did post our YouTube channel in the chat, so if you see that, and you will see it in the description box as well. So it's a bit hard, but I appreciate, well, you guys are always watching, and keep commenting. I love it. Banger Mom loves it. And I think that's everything. So Mortal Man, 5 out of 5, still on the chill factor. I don't think, uh, yeah, it's just one of the best songs I've heard from him. Except Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Love that song. It's a favorite song. So, and let me know in the comments, what's your favorite song? What do you like the most from Kendrick? Let me know. Maybe there's something I missed. Appreciate everything, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If there's anything I can do better, or let me know in the comments. Obviously, I'm here and I'd like to evolve. Always evolving, always changing. I'd love to do that. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I thank you guys for watching The Meaning, Kendrick Lamar's Mortal Man.